Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion. Play Slay the Spire. Daily challenge time. Did really well yesterday. I checked earlier this morning because I'm a narcissist, I guess, about being bad at games. And I was in like 200th or, wait, no, 1200th. But still, for my standards, that 200 is 1200 is, you know, number one as far as I'm concerned. This looks incredible to start with. Vintage is amazing. Cursed Run is already amazing. All-Star, oh, whoops. All-Star can be amazing, depending on what your cards are to start with. I mean, great. Well, maybe great. I'm trying to think of what else we have in our deck. Nothing costs 2 right off the bat, but great. Totally fine. It's very good stuff. We want to fight as many enemies as possible. And as many elites as possible. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait, we can get 2 if we take this. Get 4 early relics and then steamroll to victory. Dice ya. We're gonna dice ya. This, and then I mean, like, I don't want to make it seem like it's a guarantee just yet. This should be an easy victory. The only question, 4 energy, huh? The only question, as I see it, is how quickly can we win, and how much can we tailor our deck to get perfects. Again, no guarantee necessarily, but we're gonna do our darndest. I think we got a very good chance of it as well. Gotcha. This wasn't even close. That guy can be annoying sometimes. Molten Egg is insanely great to start with, although we won't get too many chances to add attacks. Probably. Like, even this is a great start. We do need some Wombus combos. People are probably already like, please stop saying that. What is a Wombus combos? It's a Wombo combo. Maybe you know it. We don't even need a Wombus combos. We basically need a Wombus card. We need a card that we can draw that does a lot of damage. Full stop. That's what it ends with. We need like a skewer is actually a really good example. I'm trying to think of what else. A glass knife. You know, all these silent cards that can help you out. Here, you might as well just use this right off the bat. Sure. And sure. And sure. Would have liked to have played Magnetism, but that's why I think Transmutation is kind of a bad card. If you draw anything that costs 0, or if you draw anything that costs more than 0, it's very difficult to play it. And an X is more than 0. Well, we should have played Enlightenment. It didn't really matter. We would have just gotten an extra defend out of it, but still. Oh, good. Magnetism gave us Magnetism, so that's cool. You can see what the problem is. We either need relics that allow us to do more damage, or we need a card that allows us to do more damage. And which one do you think is easier to get to? So we're gonna maybe hit the shop early on and buy a card. That's kind of my my dream scenario right now. Why not? Lots of damage coming out. We'll just play everything though. Hit one of the stronger ones. You have 13 HP. We could kill you, and then there's only 11 damage on the field. Ornamental Fan is really good, but we'd like to, you know, really what we want to do is, and this is going to sound obvious, but we want to add 1 good card. More strikes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Because by adding 1 good card that doesn't exhaust, we're going to get an insane amount of value out of it. Because our deck is only 17 cards right now. Letter Opener is actually pretty solid as well. Alright, what do you got for me? Become Cursed? Can't really afford it. Except that a shop is so close, so sure. I'll take a curse. Which also gives us more max HP. Now, it does also give us more strength. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. Give me 2 colorless cards. Because it gives you weakness, right? I thought if we could get something that prevents weakness, we might think of things differently, but sure. We'll remove it for now. We already got the max HP, so just enjoy that. I really like Toolbox. I think Toolbox is a wonderful card. Alright, now let's... I skipped an elite accidentally to do that, but let's just hope that it was the right call somehow. There's another shop coming up. You know what? I actually think I will do it. I think I'll be very aggressive, because we have that, We have the shop coming up anyway. We'll probably lose HP to it, but we have these bandages in our hand regardless, you know? Good instinct. Swift strike. Let's draw. I'd like to kill you on this turn, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to strike, and I'm going to strike, and then I'm going to Gambler's Brew. I'm going to keep injury. It doesn't matter. Okay. I want to play as many skills as possible, and it's working out pretty nicely so far, because every time we do it, we get Letter Opener to work for us. So we're going to have 3 enemies with 5 HP. Pretty great position to be in. 2 enemies with 5 HP, I should say. Vira is pretty much exactly what we were looking for. 274. I don't really want Bottled Flame. What I do want to do is remove Regret. Injury is more annoying, but still. And then after that, I mean, a dash. We have the energy to afford it, so I'm considering a Cloak and Dagger as well, but let's take it slow for now. Don't want to get involved in anything. I might regret adding too many cards to the deck. I'm going to hit you. I want to play 2 more skills. Why do it like that? Because it didn't matter. I didn't really want to discard injury because we were just going to discard it anyway, so it makes no difference. But choose a skill. Yeah, give me Master. You know we're going to draw Regret, by the way. There's not much we can do about that. We took it out of our deck, you idiot! We got a little streamer brain. We'll do Deep Breath real quick. It's 5 extra damage. You know, we'll hit you with 2 of these. Wow, we are actually so completely set already. Gremlin Horn is fine. Leg Sweep is also really good. 3 weak is probably going to make this a little bit better. I mean, we're in an amazing spot. The deck started amazing because of all the modifiers, and I think I've accidentally sort of made the right decisions to make it continue to be amazing. We are 1 away from doing 5 damage. Let's do it that way. Like, to do 43 damage and take 0 damage on your first turn is incredible. Technically, why not? Even though we only have 2 cards that cost 2. Okay, what do we like? Sadly, like nothing. All of this is pretty bad. I'm playing those for 5 damage. I'll put the poison on you, just because I feel like I might as well. And then we'll see how things go. Right, Tomo? He said right, you just couldn't hear him. Give me a strike. We got the energy for it. Neutralize. Master strategy yet again. Okay, here we go. We don't need to break you this turn. But we could. You're at 72, basically. Sorry, you're at 82. I'm going to hit you like this. And then just play a defend. No, because that's going to hit you again. I have to stop here. If I hit you anymore, you're going to split. And I'd rather split you on this turn. Which, thankfully, is going to be possible, but only barely, unfortunately. We should have probably overcommitted, but hey, you're still going to be at 60. It's not so horrible. We're going to take 1 damage? How could you? How could you? It's extremely painful for me. Because our perfect is now gone for like the slightest little... I don't even want to call it a mistake, but you might disagree with me on that one. Oh, let's go. Just a little bit of a... It was a bad decision, but only because of the way that things ended up going. It wasn't my fault, dude. There was nothing I could do. Okay. Well, I mean, you gotta get dusted. I'm not playing 3 skills, so... Probably just do it like that. Thank you, Gremlin. Should have just gone a little bit more aggressive for sure. Little brain farts. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. We'll defend. We'll defend. We'll hit you for 5. Let her. Oh, and we're gonna take another 2 damage. So shows what I know. I still think like there's literally 0 to complain about with this deck. I've never at all have I felt like I've been in any danger of taking any damage whatsoever. Any damage that threatened our life, I should say at least. Sorry, it's been a long day of recording. Every 5 turns gain 1 intangible. Why not? I really like die in this deck. Plus it exhausts itself. It doesn't overstay its welcome. That's important. It's a tough one. I mean, Velvet Choker is not necessarily bad yet, but I kind of hate it. Ectoplasm, man, I think you'd Pandora. I like gold. And the things I see, I'm okay with. That being said, we have like no defense anymore. So we're going to have to add some of those at some point. 1, 2, 3. It's pretty clear to me we should stick right path. This will be a good test. Hey, get this out of here, please. $18 damage. Because we have more curses. Okay, it makes sense. I could weaken you to take no damage. It's a bit of a, you know, not an amazing play in my opinion, but I'm willing to go for it. Letter opener. I'm willing to go for it because we have so few blocks, is mostly what it comes down to. Not dead yet, but next turn. For a deck that's not poison focused, that's a lot of poison to output right there. Okay, no problems. More relics. Mercury Hourglass, just okay. Obtain 5 bites, lose 30% max AP. So we're basically just adding 5 bites. I'm gonna say no, but this is more than I've thought about it recently at least. Most of the time I say no like in a heartbeat. Oh, keep it now so we can discard it. Get this out of here. Take it next turn. You are probably super dead. Centennial Puzzle, just okay. But, I mean, I thought the second floor would be a little trickier, so I'm feeling pretty solid right now. More Master of Strategy, that's 5 more damage to all enemies in most of these circumstances. As long as we can play more skills. It hit backflip, so we'll do that. Okay, this is... I gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. We got too many cards on the go. Die is still great. Backstab. Ice 'em. Toss it out there for letter opener. I love it. Flying Knee is a kill. Pretty good turn. Whetstone. All of our other attacks must be upgraded already, which is pretty amazing. Although I'm not gonna lie, I was insanely mad for a second there. I know this cost us 1 strength. I was like, we got ripped off on Whetstone. Not a big fan. Secret weapon. What do you want? I quite like... I mean, Skewer is great for the raw damage, but I kind of like Flying Knee for the combo potential. Start here. I think you should go for broke, so I think you dash, transmute. What would you even want here when you think about it? You have no energy. Just continually exhaust your Masters of Strategy over and over again to try to get to the... to try to get to all the skills, I guess. It sort of worked. We made our deck thinner by removing a bunch of stuff with Purity, but not particularly good. By the way, I wouldn't be averse to adding curses to the deck. Let me think. I think we need a backflip. I wouldn't be averse to adding curses to the deck for extra strength if we could get cards more frequently, which we cannot. So that's where I'm at in that discussion. Can we get 2 letter openers, do you think? We're getting there. We got there. Okay, now we should go for bro. Hit ya. Hit ya. We got a free dash. I'd rather poison. It's technically more damage. Yeah, we're doing something well here. We're not going to get beyond perfect on this round. I don't know if I've ever even seen beyond perfect, but... Hey, double master of strategy upgrade. I do feel like on a raw power level, this deck is very, very, very good. And I shouldn't be surprising anybody by saying that, I'm sure, but still. Cheap dash is very nice. I think we don't use backflip. And instead what we do is just as much raw damage and future damage as possible, like so. And the weakness will allow us to play more attacks in the future is the idea, at least. So I'm learning, I think, the best way to play Bandage Up is to play it for no reason other than to guarantee... Oh yeah, we probably got you, huh? Other than to enable Letter Opener, which is probably one of our better damage dealers, as sad as that sounds. Now, whenever we add a skill to our deck, it's going to get upgraded, but none of these are really worth it as I see it. We get another curse. Pain is pretty bad. But we can't remove that and take Bottled Lightning or any of these other things. We're going to remove it anyway. You know why we're going to remove it? We don't need the strength. Everything there is going fine. No, thank you. And we already draw whatever we want on our first turn anyway, because our deck is like 3 cards. We'll take a deep breath. We'll take an upgraded backflip, and then we're moving on. Let's see if I'm going to regret this decision. Right now I feel good, although it's going to be tough. Get rid of accuracy. It's like actually trash right now. What's going to be tough for me... Beautiful. Is getting enough block to crush the boss without taking damage ourselves. I can hit you pretty good, but it's not quite good enough. I need some more block. I'd rather do it like this. With just more skills, really. Well, Flying Knee. Poison Stab. Might as well Leg Sweep. It's 5 extra energy as well. Okay, so I mean, we killed 2 enemies and then did like 100 HP off of this guy. Absolutely nothing at all to worry about. You're still alive? It's like I can't help but feel like it's a little rude for you to still be alive after all the cards I spent killing you. Guria? Sure. I think I'll take another... Well, there's a lot of good stuff, but I think I'll take another skewer. Guria's great. Now we can gain strength without having to hold a curse in the meantime. We don't need to go here. We can't afford to remove a curse. It'd be like 150, I think. Do it like that instead. Now, injury is not bad, necessarily. It's like the best of the inert curses. It might be worth the 1 extra strength, but I would also suggest we probably don't need it. Okay. I was thinking, like, skewer, it won't kill you. Well, it will kill you with this. I like that fight a lot. Paper Crane, also good. Lift again. This is going to be like a 26-minute daily unless something goes catastrophically wrong. I'm so excited. Hello, my son. Hello, my friend. We meet again. It's been a while. Where should we begin? Hey, look, it's... You gotta imagine, like, if you're in this cat, you know, you're inside of his brain, what on earth is he thinking? When the door just opens and you're greeted with that. What do you hit him with? Oh, I mean, you know, we got... Purge the debuffs as far as I'm concerned. I was just thinking, can we get rid of everything in our hand? And then I'm like, do we want to get rid of everything in our hand? I don't mind this as a start, by the way. So we actually got to play Masterful Stab, which has never happened to me in my entire life before, I think. But we've done it now. 7 energy. Skewer is bad, as strange as that may sound. I want to start getting gremlin horns going. Are you leaving now? You want to go? Okay, fine. Get out of here. It's not like I... See if I care, buddy. See if I care. So get these letter openers going. The idea is, like, I want to get a flying knee to kill this guy. 16 damage. Let's do it like this then. 16. 14. Get energy back. We got 2 energy. Okay, so then this ices you. We get 1 energy back. Neutralize you for no reason. Yeah, I'll hit you with one of those. Alright. Great spot. Might kill him next turn. It looks like a stretch, but we might be able to kill him this turn. Now Tomo wants to go. Okay, goodbye, Tomo. See you later. So what do we want to do? I mean, easy money is just you hit him with the skewer. But I think I'd rather do this, flying knee, and then you go for combo break. I kind of like the idea. We got an extra flying knee, so I consider it pretty useful. Still worth playing Enlightenment there. We're doing 2 damage. All right, that's pretty good. I'm very afraid. You're dead, right? We got 91 damage. Easy boss fight. It really is all about rank today, because the actual duties of the job are extremely simple right now. I took an onload. Sorry, I keep drinking from this water bottle. It's probably making a pretty disgusting sound, huh? It's just a convenient way to drink water. Because it's always closed. You can't knock it over and spill it. Oh no, I'm 6 years old. I just realized. 1, 2, 3. So the 1, 2. We can only get 2. We'll go this way. I took Unload to try to enable Masterful Stab. Most of the time is unlikely to work. But with Purity, we can make it a little easier. So here's what I'm thinking to start with. We probably don't need any block protection here. The way I see it. So get this trash out of here. Don't want to see it anymore. Unload does 20 by itself. I think we should skewer. We got our energy back. Then do like a... How much damage is this going to do? 25. Perfect. Neutralize. Unload. Didn't get rid of dash. Is the thing. Then you pop the energy potion. Okay. Turns out it's going to be impossible to get this to work. Because we drew a card that gives us a bunch of draw. Anyway, I mean, they're still super dead. How's that for overkill? Dude, give me 3 steroid potions for the boss fight, and I will perfect it. No Thorn Lords, so give me a die. Quick neutralize. Little backstab. And then, like, we'll just kill you the super new-fashioned way. Which is by using a letter opener. Oh no, what did the Ruka do? I told you, he was a crazy cat. Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power to your deck, it's upgraded. Okay. Still no Thorn Lords, obviously. Swift Strike is 9, and then 19 gets the easy kill. 27. Oh, here we go. Get this doubt out of here. I never want to see it again as long as I live. 22 damage. Now, that's a little bit tougher. One of those. Alright. Now, I think I'm just going to kill you. That seems to be the optimum decision. Bronze scales, fairly unlikely to be very good. I'm not giving you 281 gold for the red mask. I'm sorry to tell you. It's a weird one, right? Because, like, what power do we even want? None, I think. We're never gonna... We don't want accuracy. It's not very good. Starting with 3 shivs, I mean, we have good strength. It's not bad. Gives us ornamental fan. Kills more enemies? Yeah. But backstab's pretty good, too. I think we'll do this, though. It was close. The hope is that maybe we'll get Shuriken and this will be even better, but... So we should attack the one we didn't lower strength on. And, I think it's basically academic. Which one you attack first at this point. Well... It's not really worth the neutralize, but we'll do it anyway. And, you know, let's get another letter opener play in. Can we get another letter opener play in? Probably not. We could get another ornamental fan. Not that that's worth anything at all. Alright, 41 damage to go. You don't even have to run the numbers when you have a skewer in your hand. Right, because we have Black Star. Blood Vial, not necessary. Bag of Preparation, incredible. You know, I'll tell you what. None of those are necessary. We'll gain our last bit of strength. I think... So Writhe is innate, right? Still. Give me the strength. Give me the maximum HP. Oh no. Now we got 2 of them. This is getting out of hand, etc., etc. I still don't think it matters that much. This basically compensates for Bag of Prep and gives us 1 extra strength. And this was the worst case scenario. You have time dilation, so we should probably consider to a greater extent like what we're doing before we do it, but... Any attack is gonna start to crush now. We don't have any extra draw, so we should be careful about using Unload, when we use it, I should say. I would love to use Transmutation. But if we do it, we won't have the energy for Unload. So, unfortunately, this is better. And then that was very good. So what are you doing again? Oh, you're making me weak for a turn. Alright, well, we're roughly even then, I would say. The more cards played, the merrier here, so there's no damage. That's a good start. Give yourself energy next turn. Also a good start. I think you then just do 36. Alright, so we got 6 energy. Now we got a little combo, just a little baby combo going here. Energy. Energy. Gotcha. We'll do it like this. Yeah, that's fine. We've almost certainly got him next turn. We have to do 41 damage. You know what? Might be wrong. We might not have him. How would we do this? Well, we'll leg sweep. This is where things get a little ridiculous. Good instincts. Bandage. Thinking ahead. What do we not want to see? Give me Skewer for next turn. Then, Transmute. Why not? Well, I can think of one reason in hindsight. Yeah! Get out of here. So close to being able to play Masterful Stab. Either way, that still went pretty well. Now you're dead. Took a little longer than necessary. Pear's fine. Blue Candle's good, but we don't want to lose our HP. Because we have Runic Dodecahedron. We could play it if we have the bandage on the same turn. 11 damage. It's not getting any better. Just let me do a letter opener. That'll... Oh, I won't even quite kill that guy, but still. We can probably accidentally get 2 letter openers. Anytime we have the bandage, we should play the curses first. That's just a... That's a weak play. Wait, we should have thought this through. He's dead anyway. No big deal. Why do I sound so echoey? Wonder if I've actually managed to talk so much that my acoustic foam has stopped deadening my voice. I'm joking, because I don't think that can actually happen, but what if it could? Alright, so hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. So far, so good. Flying knee. What's the dream? I mean, I guess we're trying to kill him. It's 114 damage on turn 1. It's pretty solid. Am I really going to play accuracy? The answer is yes, unfortunately. Either way, we're taking no damage. What do we care? Alright, he's doing 1. So that's a lot of damage. I'm really concerned about that. We are starting to reach the point... That was not a good play. We're starting to reach the point where I'm like... Our hands are too good, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know what to play. We're spoiled for choice, is a better way to describe it. 28 damage, huh? Well, that's pretty rough. It would be a shame if, instead of taking 28 damage, I took 0 damage, guaranteed. And you're dead next turn. You have 6 turns of weakness. That is comical. Alright, 33 damage coming your way, unless... Oh, whoops, I hit him for 80 with 1 card. And he's dead. I like how he explodes instantly. After he does the last hit, he's like, time to die. I'm out of here. Oh my god, a free Mind Blast. We also have a good reason to play accuracy for once. Mind Blast, 29 damage. Well, that's easy enough. So, we'll work on you next. 17, though. Is there a better... Yeah, that's a better option right there. Okay, so more blocks, please. $15 block. So we can hit you a few times. We still have 10 block. No, we have way more than 10 block. Easy, easy, easy fight. Pantograph, so highly irrelevant. Add 3, well, never mind, because we're going to add 3 colorless cards. Yeah, sure, I'll take an upgraded Mind. But the Mind Blast is not that good. But we're fighting a single enemy. Give me the Mind Blast. Give me the vulnerability. And give me thinking ahead. Which one of our 6 unupgraded cards should we upgrade? I guess we'll go for backflip. Okay, so this is where this is a big moment. If we can perfect this guy. I think we can play the curses and it won't count as against us. But it will count as cards, which is worth noting. Now, you're dealing 21 damage. It would be nice to not have that be a problem. But first... Alright, so there's 6 cards. A weakness is usually worth its weight in gold. We need 1 more block. It's extremely easy. Except he is going to get stronger as a result of this, so we probably need more. So we got 4 more cards to play. Honestly, you might think I'm insane. I want a skewer. We didn't get one. And we might be weak next turn. I think a flying knee is good enough. So we'll play 2 of those. And we got 2 cards left. What would you do? I'm going to play Jack of all trades and look for Panacea. Although, actually, we should attack. Because then he's going to heal. And we can deal with 1 turn of weakness if he's going to heal. So, I still think he poisoned. Why poison? Because it doesn't matter. If we play Jack of all trades, the cards we get are going to go in our discard pile. We can always just play it later, is what I'm getting at, I suppose, in the end. I really like the idea of playing 1 card here. We could have played 0, because he is going to heal up anyway. Yeah, that would have been smarter probably, but it's not a big deal in the whole scheme of things. How about a trip and a skewer? And we got 9 cards. It's a lot of room to work with. 19 damage times 9. NL, did you crunch the numbers? Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm going to ruin my perfect because I couldn't be bothered to do the arithmetic. Either way, we won, and it was a fun daily, but that's a little embarrassing. 11-18, it's good to be in the 4-digit club again, but for now, thanks for watching. This is a really fun daily, just a little bit on the easy side. If you enjoyed it, click the like button, helps it a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.